Hello, everybody. Authoron Prime here, and this is another episode of Bargain Bin 30, where I spend about 30 minutes playing something straight out of the bargain bin, something typically less than $10 on usually from Steam, where I play it for about 30 minutes and give some impressions, give some things I like about it, some things I don't like about it, have some fun along the way. All right, this time not without my poop. I couldn't pass on this one. It is very cheap on Steam right now, and so this is actually the main menu. All right, so let's get started.
On a hot summer day, a lonely dung beetle finds himself a warm pile of manure. Quickly, he breaks a piece, rolls it into a ball, and off he goes. Success, however, is not yet assured, as now comes the great task of getting it to where it's going.
No. All right, so I have not played this. Aww. So it is a skill-based game. There is a joystick. It is keyboard. I am playing with keyboard, and apparently I am a dung beetle, and I need to roll this big pile of poop. I need to roll this big pile of poop just literally this way. No, come on, dung beetle. Come on, dung beetle. You can stick. Sticky hands. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, and the dung beetle body is apparently enough to get. Oh, the sound effects. Apparently, the dung beetle body is enough to keep this thing rolling. Run! Okay. So hopefully, this episode's 30 minutes long or so. Let's see if I can make it more than 5 feet. All right, so I got to get my weight up front. All right. Make sure I stay, right around there. And try to keep it near the center, because I don't want to roll left and right, because then it just, then you add. Oop, wow, this poop is moving. Not without my poop will I go along this dirt path. Poor little dung beetle. I mean, how long did it take this dung beetle to make this big thing? Oh, stay on! Oh! The sound effects. Alright. You get it going speed, and it's just hard to stay on. I'm full throttle trying to move the thing. Alright, so the trick from what I can gather is you need to just go up forward just to get a little momentum, a little weight on the front of the ball of dung, and move it. But I don't want to get it too fast. So it just seems like it's. There we go. Slow down, dung. Slow down. Oh, you can't slow it down. Alright. I have not seen more than just a straight path, and there's obviously carrots to the left that need harvesting. I always thought carrots grew in the ground, not out of the ground, but what do I know? And there's some plant of some sort on the right, and a fence in between it. And I'm on this, what looks to be like a tractor path. And this poor little beetle, all alone, has somehow gotten this. No! Almost. Alright, so it's not that far. If I can get it going fast enough. Where I can get it to that white spot. And it is pretty much a straight shot, although I think what messed me up last time was that I kind of moved to the left. Oh. Come on, there we go. Okay. Alright, so the trick is to start off really slow. You don't want to get too far down that ball of dung. kind of want to stay right there. Stay right on that front half. Just give it a little weight to move it along. Just keep it right there. Oh, I may have gone too far. Alright. Alright, I got this. I shall be one with the dung. No, I don't have this. Alright. Right on the edge there. Right. There we go. I think there's no black in this ball of dung. That would be... I need to take a look at the animal that it came out of for some medical problems. That's good to know that we're dealing with some healthy dung here. There we go, I think. Oh! There's just that point of no return. It's like you think you got it, and then the ball just speeds up. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh. Come on now. Slow and steady. Sound effects are funny. Little legs. Trying to get, I mean, because it was going faster and faster. I didn't want to, but it just kept going. I was like, oh, you know, just keep it on. No, not that way. This way. Oh. Right on the edge there. Let's get a little quicker. Too quick. So the problem is it just gets you try to stay right on the edge, and it gets so fast that the ball's rolling faster than your little dung beetle legs can carry him. Poor dung beetle. He just wants to move his ball of dung to the other side of the farm. He just keeps falling off. I mean, so he falls off and the thing just explodes. I mean, is it that bad put together? Go. Oh, there we go. This side. Come on, this way, ball of dung. Nope. He falls off and it just falls off and it explodes. Just goes everywhere. Hilarious. All right, but it's solid enough for him to stay on and walk. I didn't even notice the little dung balls that are coming off the dung based on his legs. That's nice. Would like to see some little paw prints, or well, no, they're not paws, I guess. Leg indentations in the dung. I mean, obviously, come on. Obviously, they are. This is not an easy game. I'm also using keyboard, which I think I might switch over to the joystick game controller. Might be better. Let's see if I can get one down here. All right. You have to be patient to play this game for sure. You have to be real patient, which I am. It's just hard with the keyboard, and then it just, as you can see right here, it's just getting. You have to keep adjusting. No, don't stop, dung. Don't. Ah. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yay! I have made the dung.
Beetles are very strong animals. They can carry weight which is 50 times heavier than themselves.
Okay. But I'm not carrying it. I'm rolling it. Oh, now I got obstacles. Start rolling it this way. Man, somebody needs to get the hay out of here. No! Fell off. Alright. Start rolling it this way. No, no, too far, too far, too far! No! Alright. It is really slow and steady on this one. It's like Marble Madness, but instead of controlling the ball itself, you have. I mean, it's very close to Marble Madness. I mean, if you've, predating myself, if you've played any sort of those games, there's been a few of those type of games where you have some sort of ball where you control the ball, but here you're not actually controlling the ball. You're using a little weight on top of the ball to control it, and you have to, move your dung to where it needs to be. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay. Ah, you can jump. There's no jump that I can tell. Nope. You could jump, just like Hail Mary up to the top. That would be good. Let's see what controls. Oh, there's a skip level. Play 2. See how many levels are. Oh, there's only 3 levels. Okay. Well, that doesn't make me feel too bad.
Are very strong animals. They can carry weight which is 50 times heavier than themselves.
Here I'm thinking there's hundreds and hundreds of levels, but apparently this game is there's only 3 levels. It's supposed to be difficult. So the fact that I got past the first level within a few minutes, not bad. I feel pretty good about myself there. Alright, so let's go slow and steady. We know we need to make it turn to the left here. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's get it going the other way. No, no, no. Oh, hang on. Hang on, little dung beetle. You can do it. Alright. Go this way. Down the top. Give it a little bit more momentum. No. Alright. As you can see, this game is very repetitive. There's, I'm just doing the same thing. I guess that would be the definition of repetitive. Really hard to stop this ball of dung when it gets moving. Oh, I see white. I make it. No! Oh, so close. All right. So there's only one little deviation. Just need to move to the left a bit. Get that ball moving over here. Stay on top, Mr. Beetle. Stay on top, Mr. DB. Young Beetle. That's right, use the fence to stop you. No, don't use the fence to stop you! Bad. Just ricocheted Mr. Dung Beetle the other way. Alright. Only I could use my mouse to, like... I'm sure this would be easier on a joystick. So, but it can be done on a keyboard. Certainly can be done on a keyboard. Just, and I should mention it's using WASD, WASD controls, to do the movement. I didn't see many other controls. There's a startup screen when you start up the game to sort of set up your controls and whatnot. I did not see many other controls, at least nothing that I could tell would do anything. I don't think there is anything other. Take another look at it, but really you don't need but 4 buttons. Concentrate and get this pile of dung moving. Oh, nope. Keep wanting to press spacebar to jump. It's sort of like a last-ditch effort. Slow down. Ah. Alright. And then sometimes you just lose right at the beginning and it doesn't go anywhere. No, come on. Stop falling off. He's just jumping off now. He's giving up. He's like, I know I'm not going to get this big ball of dung. BBOD, big ball of dung, over to where I need to. So I'm just going to give up. So the problem is you get over the edge, and the weight of you being on the edge makes the ball of dung move faster and faster. So you're just sort of like, once you get past a certain part, you're just making the ball faster, and you can't recover. So you really have like a 10-degree angle, 10 degrees of movement on the top of the ball before it just becomes too big. You just can't keep up. Yeah, I mean, really nerve-wracking. Get around this. Ah. That is so nerve-wracking. When you're almost to the edge and you're like, I know I can make it. I know I can make it. Alright, let's give another try here. Yeah, just get too fast and you gotta control that speed. That's too much. There's a white spot, I'm guessing that's the top of the ball. Here, obviously it's an isometric view, not a top-down view. Slow that ball down, slow that ball down. There we go. Come back the other way. No, not that way. Hit the hay bale, why not? Get off the hay bale. Much. Alright, 2 more tries here. I'm not sure there's too much more of this game. I'm going to give it one more try, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to go ahead and skip this level. Well, one real try, I should say. I'm going to skip this level and go back to the next level, which I know I can make it. It's just more of doing it. Just another day on the farm. Alright. Let's skip level. Let's see what the other level is.
They are solitary creatures which meet with other beetles only during mating season.
Oh, is there going to be another beetle here? Or is it just the fact that I'm all alone? Look at the fence, all covered with dung. Somebody clean up this fence. Dirty. Oh, there's nothing in the fields. The fields are all empty. They must have harvested all the carrots and whatever it was that was here. Alright. I think that's about enough for this game. Not without my poop. I will not. So there's 3 levels apparently. unless you just can't skip more than one. And that's it. This is the main menu. There's not much settings. I like it. It definitely gets nerve wracking. So it keeps you on the seat of the edge of the seat as you're trying to get towards the end, especially as soon as you see the end in the distance. Does bring you back to the Marble Madness days. I would like to see some variation other than just him and Hall on the left and right. Again, this is the first 30 minutes or so about the game, so that may happen, but I just see a straight shot. That being said, I don't know if the game the way it is would be really playable if there was like tight turns or not, just because it's really hard to keep that dung beetle right on top of that center section of the ball of dung that's moving along before he falls off. And then when you get to a certain point, you reach the edge of no return, just moves along, and it's fast. The ball's moving faster and faster. Your legs can't keep up, and you just fall off, and the ball splurts. But anyway, I know this is a little shorter than 30 minutes or so, but that's really the game, and there's nearly not much here. It's pretty cheap on Steam. Might be something to pass the time. We did make one first level, was able to make it, and as you can see, it's all grayed out, which means I did it. Yay! Well, tell me what you think. Subscribe, please. Give this video a like. Would be appreciated. And tell me what you think in the comments. Until next time, my name is Lothar on Prime, and have a good one.